I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you questions from a test paper on evaluating expressions with integer exponents. We have 4 questions here. Question number 1, evaluate, write answers as whole numbers or fractions. Question 2, rewrite using laws of exponents. Question 3 is to evaluate an expression, and question 4 is to solve for m in this very complicated equation. Now this is a bonus question, extremely difficult. So that is a bonus question for you. I would like you to pause the video, answer these questions, and then look into my suggestions. The first one is straightforward. We have 1 over 2 to the power of minus 10. It could be written as 2 to the power of 10. And as most of you know, 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. It's a good number to remember. Okay, 1024. You can use calculator to figure it out. B, something to the power of 0 is always 1, and since negative is here, you get negative 1 as your answer. C, the power is negative, so these things flip, and it is odd, so you get negative answer. And 3 gets multiplied by the inside exponents using the power rule. So basically what we get here is 3 to the power of 3 times 2, which is 6, divided by 2 to the power of 3 times 3, which is 9. Correct? So that is what you get. Now you can calculate the values which I am not calculating. 2 to the power of 9 means half of this, right? So that is 512. Do you see that? 512. And 3 to the power of 6 means 9 times 9 times 9. Correct? So what you get here is basically equal to negative 512. And here you get 81 times 9. Right? So I'll write down the answer here is 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 8 is 72. Negative over 512. Okay. Now at times calculator may not be, allowed for these questions. Therefore, I am doing this mental math here. Question 2. Rewrite using laws of exponents. Here again we have similar situation. Minus means we'll flip. But let's do inside first, right? So a to the power of minus 2 minus 10 is minus 12 to the power of minus 3. That gives us a to the power of 36 as our answer. Here we have 3 outside. This power of 2 is not on 3. And this cube is on all these numbers. So 2 cube is 8. So let me write down 8. X to the power of 6, y cube divided by 3, x square, y to the power of 4. Correct? So which could be written as 8 divided by 3, x to the power of 4, y, just number y. Sorry, this was 2 times 2 as 4. I should have done 2 times 2. So we get y in the denominator with 3y. Correct? So that becomes this. Now these 2 questions, let us take them on the next page. Now let us see how to evaluate 7 to the power of 0 minus 3 to the power of minus 2 divided by 3 to the power of minus 2 plus 2 to the power of minus 3. So let me rewrite this. 7 to the power of 0 is just 1, right? Remember, anything to the power of 0 is just 1. Then we have minus 1 over 3 square. So this is because of minus 2. It becomes reciprocal. Here we have 1 over 3 square plus 1 over 2 cube. Right? Now this could be written as 1 minus 1 over 9 over 1 over 9 plus 1 over 2 cube is 8. Correct? Now you could, in a way, take common denominators. Let's take common denominators. So in the numerator, the common denominator is 9. We get 9 minus 1. And in the denominator, common denominator is 9 times 8, which is 72, and here we get 8 plus 9. Correct? So let's take it to the right side now and then solve it. So we get here 9 minus 1 is 8, so we get 8 over 9 divided by 9 plus 8 plus 9 is 17 over 72. Right? This is equal to 8 over 9 times 72 over 17. So that could be simplified dividing by 8. So we have 64 over 17 as our answer. Correct? So that is how this type of expression could be solved. Remember, anything to the power of 0 is 1, and whenever the exponent is negative, we write it as a reciprocal. Now here is a very difficult question for you to do. I would like you to pause the video, answer this question, and then look into my suggestions. Question number 4. Solve for m 1296 to the power of m plus 5 divided by 36 to the power of 2m minus 1 times 216 to the power of 2 minus 3m equals to 1 over 362797056. Now 36 gives you an idea that we are talking about 6 squares. So let's figure out if I could write all other numbers as powers of 6, right? So that's the whole idea. So can I write 1296 as 6 to the power of something? Can I write 216 as 6 to the power of something? And can I write this number 362797056 equals to 6 to the power of something? So that is what we need to figure out. So let's try. So let's try what is 6 cube. 6 cube is 216. So this is 3. Now let's say what is times 6 equals to. We get 1296. So this is to the power of 4. Now this is a huge number. Let's say what is 6 to the power of 10. Well, it is 6046, not this. So we'll try 6 to the power of 11. And that is it. So this is 6 to the power of 11. Correct. Now I think question is simpler. We already know that 36 is 6 square. Correct? So we are going to use these values to further simplify and get the value of m. So the numerator 1296 could be written as 6 to the power of 4. So we can rewrite this as 6 to the power of 4 to the power of m plus 5 divided by, here we have 6 square to the power of 2m minus 1, and then 216 is 6 cube. So we have 6 cube to the power of 2 minus 3m equals to 1 over 6 to the power of 11. Do you see that? Now it is much better. So let's multiply all these. So we get 6 to the power of 4m plus 20. Now we'll multiply these and write them with negative exponent in the numerator. So we have 2 times 2, 4. So we get minus 4m. 2 times minus, we'll change the sign. 3 times 2, 6. So minus 6, since we are writing it in the numerator. And that becomes plus 9m equals to 6 to the power of minus 11. Perfect. Since the base is same, we can write these two numerators. So 4m minus 4m cancels. So we could write 9m. Here we get 20 minus 6 is 14 plus 2 as 16. So we could write this as plus 16 equal to minus 11. So 9m equals to minus 11 minus 16, which is minus 27. So m is minus 27 over 9, which is minus 3. So we get our answer, that is m equals to minus 3. Perfect. So that is how this question could be solved, right? So So I hope you find it interesting and useful. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for watching and all the best.